Good morning to all. My name is Jyoti and my topic is smart antenna. Smart antenna. It is also known as multiple antennas because the number of antennas are connected in the form of array. It is also called as adaptive array antenna. It is an antenna array with smart signal processing algorithms used to identify the direction of arrival and changes the array pattern in response to signal environment so as to improve the performance of communication system. Digital signal processor will determine the direction of arrival of the signal and will steer the radiation pattern in the direction of desired user and will place a null in the direction of interferer. Next comes, this is a type of smart antenna. It is a switched beam antenna. It consists of an array of antennas. Each antenna have its own radiation pattern, which are then combined. This is then applied to the beamformer. Beamformer will form the beam in one particular direction. It will add the phases of the signal in the desired direction and will cancel the phases of the signal in the undesired direction. Beam selector will select the particular beam. As we can see over here, this is the desired signal. So this particular beam will be selected by the beam selector. Structure of smart antenna. A smart antenna is basically an array of antennas with a digital signal processing unit. It is an array of antennas with a digital signal processing unit that can change its pattern dynamically towards a desired user and places nulls in the direction of interferer. As we can see, there is an array of antennas with a DSP. This is the phase shifting network. X1T, X2T, XNT, these are the output of the antennas. Antenna, as this is the desired user, this will send the signal to the system. Antennas will receive the RF signal and convert into the alternating current. This is applied to the phase shifting network. The phases of the systems will be, these signals will be added in the adder and it will produce the array output. The array output and the antenna output are combined in the DSP. This is the DSP, and it will determine the direction of arrival. It will determine from which direction the signal is actually coming, and it will steer the radiation pattern in that direction and will place the nulls in the interfering direction. This will be it will adjust the weights of the phase shifting networks accordingly so as to steer the beam in the desired direction and place nulls in the direction of interferer. Aim of smart antenna system: to maximize the antenna gain in the desired direction and to place the nulls in the direction of interferer, or we can say that to place nulls. The basic requirement is to place a null in the direction of interferer or to minimize the interference. Next comes the objective performed by the signal processing algorithm of the smart antenna system. Firstly, it will perform the DOA estimation. Digital signal processor will determine the direction of arrival, from which direction the signal is coming, and will secondly, it will perform the beam steering. It will perform the real-time calculation of the weights or coefficients that are required so as to steer the wave in the particular direction, and it will change the direction of the antenna array radiation beams towards the signal of interest, and at the same time it will place nulls towards the signal non of interest and is considered as interfering signals. Means it will perform two operations, one is DOA estimation and another one is beam steering. Next comes the difference between the regular antenna and smart antenna. Regular antenna generates beams in all directions, having directional pattern in orthogonal plane and non-directional pattern in given plane. Next comes the smart antenna. Smart antenna adaptive antenna utilizes adaptive DSP based techniques and digital technology. Next comes the human analogy versus smart antenna analogy. Means both are quite similar. In human analogy, there is one desired user which will send the signal to the human. The human will place its measure low or will pay attention to the desired user only and place nulls in the direction of undesired user. Same in the case of smart antenna. This is the desired user which will send signal to the smart antenna. Antennas will capture the signal, applies it to the phase shifting network. The output of the phase shifting network and the smart antenna are applied to the DSP. DSP will determine the direction of arrival and steers the beam in the direction of desired user and places nulls in the direction of undesired user. Next comes the types of smart antenna system. There are two main types: switched beam antenna and adaptive array antenna. A finite number of fixed predefined patterns or combining strategies. Adaptive array, an infinite number of patterns that are adjusted in real time. In switched beam antenna, there are number of arrays connected, and each antenna will have its own radiation pattern. The radiation pattern of each antenna will be overlapping with each other and have a fixed amplitude. Each radiation pattern will have a fixed amplitude, and the antenna will select one of the pattern from all the patterns. Adaptive array antenna is basically a smart antenna. Okay, it will next comes the it will perform the signal processing algorithms. Switched beam antenna. This system forms multiple fixed beams with heightened sensitivity in particular direction. Okay, we can see over here there are multiple beams available in one sector and it will select one particular beam from all the beams. Means there is a heightened sensitivity in this beam and all the beams are inactive at this time for this user. Next comes the when incoming signal detected, it determines the beam which is best aligned based on signal of interest and switches to that beam to communicate with the user. As the mobile unit moves throughout the cell, the switched beam system detects the signal strength and continuously switches the beam as necessary. Block diagram. As we can see, the angle of arrival in this case is fixed. Means the wave will always arrive at the fixed angle. It is an antenna array followed by the phase shifting network, which is followed by the RF switch. RF switch will get the input from the control logic, which again control logic will again gets its input from the detector and will provide a particular beam as the output. As we can see, PSN will form multiple beams looking in certain direction. RF switch actuates the right beam. RF switch actuates the right beam in the desired direction, and the selection of right beam is made by control logic, which is governed by an algorithm. Selection of right beam is made by the control logic. The algorithm which scans all the beam and select the one receiving signal based on a measurement is made by the detector. This is the detector which will made the measurement. Okay, the overall gain of the switched beam system is to increase the gain. Overall goal of the switched beam system is to increase the gain according to the location of user. Next comes the radiation pattern. It subdivides sector into many narrow beams. Each beam is considered as individual sector serving users and group of users. Each sector is of 120 degree. Advantage: single or multiple fixed directional beams with narrow beam width. Simple algorithms are used for beam selection. Significant increase in coverage and capacity. Lower installation cost and less complexity. Simple and field proven communication protocols for transceiver interaction. Next comes the adaptive array antenna. This is the another type of smart antenna. Systems are really smart because they are able to dynamically react to the changing RF environment with its infinite scenario based pattern. They can direct the main beam towards the signal of interest while suppressing the antenna pattern in the direction of the interferers. It can customize an appropriate radiation pattern for each individual user, dynamically adjust the antenna pattern to enhance reception while minimizing or fully rejecting interference. Next comes the block diagram of adaptive array system. It consists of a antenna array followed by a down converter which converts RF to IF. Next comes the A to D converter, ADC, which converts analog signal into digital. Next comes the phase shifting network, adder, and the processor, which will adjust the weight so as to steer the waveform in one particular direction and to place the nulls in the direction of undesired user. This is the radiation pattern. It has the maximum magnitude in the direction of desired user and a null in the direction of interfering user. Switched beam versus adaptive array antenna. What's the difference? It shows an figure A shows an antenna consisting of multiple fixed beams that can be switched to any particular beam which is controlled by the system. Figure B shows an adaptive array antenna pattern which is more intelligent system. Both systems have the same objective, that is to forward the antenna beam to one particular user, but adaptive array is more intelligent and efficient system because it can suppress unwanted signal, but here we can't suppress. Here we can see there is fixed magnitude. Each one of the beam have a fixed magnitude, but in this case each beam have only the beam which is applied to the target user having the maximum amplitude, and the magnitude of the other beams are suppressed. So this is more intelligent than this. Okay, next comes the advantages. Enhanced coverage through range extension. Coverage means the distance over which the base station and the mobile unit can communicate. It is required to enhance the coverage, and this can be achieved by using smart antenna because it is having narrow beam, so its beam width will be very small, so the directivity will be large and the distance covered will be large. Both phased and adaptive arrays provide increased power by providing higher gain for the desired signal. In terms of interference suppression, phased arrays reduce the probability of interference with the narrow beams, and adaptive arrays address the beam pattern to suppress interferences. Reduction in transmitted power, reduce co-channel interference and multipath interference, provides high security, improved system capacity. Compatibility, it can be applied to various multiple access techniques such as TDMA, FDMA and CDMA. It will reduce co-channel interference. How? Because there is only a narrow beam. If there is any mobile user that comes under this narrow beam, then it will create co-channel interference. As it is a very narrow beam, so the chances of co-channel interference are reduced. Multipath interference is also reduced. In case of a conventional wireless communication system, there is single antenna and single unit which will communicate, and hence there exists multipath interference, but in case of smart antenna it will reduce the multipath interference. Next comes the disadvantages. Their transceivers are much more complex than traditional base station transceivers, and these are expensive. Next comes the applications. Cellular and wireless networks. It is used in cellular and wireless networks, used in electronic warfare as a countermeasure to electronic jamming, used in satellite systems. Conclusion. Smart antennas are the intelligent antenna system that vastly improves the efficiency of wireless transmission. Smart antenna system can achieve high transmission data rate and coverage area by effectively reducing multipath and co-channel interference. Smart antenna systems are software controllable, remotely configurable, promising technology to resolve the traffic capacity. Next comes the future scope. Analyze the RF environment, estimate how signals are transformed as they propagate between base station and subscriber units. Selectively transmit multiple co-channel signals to subscribers. Ensure high quality signals throughout the network. Minimize transmitted power required to accomplish this goal. Next, thank you.